So, off we go to the main story and let's continue where we left off. I don't even know where we left off. I didn't even follow the story. I don't really care about the story, as you guys may know.
The bats are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Oh, okay. In and out we go. Yeah, at least they did upgrade the water physics and how the water looks and feels.
Have you heard? Seems like all...
And to be fair, I'm only mentioning this because this is how it should have been from the get-go, not when the shit fest. I cannot keep emphasizing enough for game makers and companies and developers how crucially important it is to implement and do things correctly on the very first fucking try and go. Until most developers don't take that note seriously, this is what's gonna happen. Like, it's not good enough to just put a band-aid on it and expect everything to be good after you took a strike to your neck artery. Also, have I never been in this fucking room before?
Faith can dispel the black tide.
I think I never been in this room before. What results in two people being left with nothing, whether it is in the hands of either person? Yeah, face of good enhances all the wrong stats. Good enough with me. Okay. Okay. Okay, give us the reward. Doesn't really matter what I answer to you. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter where our money is going until it lands in your fucking pockets, I bet. Fuck you.
Is that Lady Treeby?
It doesn't matter if you know, you get millions less until the game is shit. That's my that's my answer.
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before!
Mamma mia! Oh, mama!
Trianne...
What about your papa?
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
Not gonna happen.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Yeah, God bless your soul for this headache. Okay, let's follow the purple swan.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Purple which follows the purple death. So purple.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
What the fuck happened?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly,
No clue.
I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts.
Don't care.
Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trian
To the point.
walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown.
Great.
But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopoulos.
No shit. We heard
The
it.
likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is...
Thanks for repeating the same thing to me and us over a span of few minutes.
Awfully upset after hearing that.
No kidding, we heard
I
it.
see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly, it's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopoulos, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castoris, I'm running a business here after all, so...
Well, if we will see the numbers of how much less, you know, of everything, just the numbers, just random numbers, they will ask me what happened in Staria that resulted in this. I'm just gonna answer with the same fucking thing. Oh, just look at the numbers. And I'm gonna emphasize it as much as possible. Just like they emphasize it here. The same thing. No other information explicitly told. I'm honestly just infuriated from this one conversation alone. And I barely even started today.
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Feels like my time is totally and utterly fucking wasted.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her home.
I don't know who wanted to post what, but it was deleted and you got timed out.
Care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas
So
for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today
please review
is a
what
divine
you tried to
intervention.
write in the chat.
Perhaps this
Thank
is the
you.
gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. All right, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving.
Back to business after that huge fucking detour.
Long enough.
Hey, let's go up. Maybe we will take another bath, but instead of Aglaia with you this time around. Nope. Or yes? Okay, let's go.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Ah, you're now a follower. Okay, so now you're not leading, you're following. As you should have. We could have spared a lot of fucking time. Oh, you don't still have no voice done,
And you
Hung.
as well,
I assume
trailblazer
Himiko
from
doesn't
beyond the
as well.
sky.
Give me the gift. Fuck you, Danhang. Doesn't matter.
Not at all. It's good to see you bouncing back with such energy after that tough battle.
Sure.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikito.
Yet you're dragging it out.
Your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
Why do I feel less happy and, you know, thrilled about this than, for example, when I got a Clocky token? I wonder why. Like, if I could, I would just throw this in a Bellaboggy and trash can.
Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. And
Trash
sealing
cans
during
is-
the
is
ceremony
more of a
in honor
treasure.
Two cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition,
Hey, at least you look stunning as ever, Aglaia.
to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky, in appreciation of what you have done for us.
Oh my god.
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an
Of course,
alliance
it was a
with
gift, but not for
trailblazers.
us. It was a scheme all along. Another scheme, may I add. So I was right all along when I wanted to throw this out into a fucking trash can. Yeah. No, it's not like I like the gift, I just don't like whatever little was promised to me or us taken away as well. From many other things as well.
Wow, Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard. No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaia's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Hello there.
Not
Hey,
only
aside.
are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for us.
Time to heal the party.
You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Hyacinth,
Yep.
Thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Yep.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again.
She should be our 4-star imaginary healer.
It's Cassie! Oh,
Upcoming.
I've missed you. Miss! You can't say that! Lady Aglaya should always be Lady Aglaya.
Fuck logic. Yeah, she reminds me of March 7th. But not all that much.
As an
Just a
acolyte
little.
of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
I mean...
You're mistaken. The capable Lady Aglaya doesn't need my help with things like this. Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Great.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikado's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're
She's
ever
already
in
annoying,
trouble,
and I
come
barely
find me.
met her.
A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
But it's not that she's annoying, it's more precisely, again, how she is fucking introduced to us.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back.
So
Lady Aglaya.
generic, so uneventful,
I would
so
love to keep you in
safely
Akama for a
played,
few more days, but I
so
would hate to
boring,
provoke the
almost
ire
want
of
to
the
say
group.
it's so old.
As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Cersei's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there.
In
as
times
the
like these,
messenger
I
of Akama,
seriously wish
and
that
Castris will be accompanying
pure
her.
fiction was brokingly hard, like hard that I would suffer for like 1.5, 2 hours on it.
Regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Also, let me just add another question here. Will the fucking voice lines will be fixed in version 3.2? As well as everything else?
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Gray. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Okay, I'll be right back in a few minutes.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Alright, I'm back. At least the dialogue is over. What did we get? Oh, we got the Dew of Divine Blood. Hooray. And what is this? Weft. Almost reads like wealth. A golden spindle that belongs to Goldweaver Aglaia, a legendary treasure. Oh my god, what a legendary treasure you are. Okay.
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss.
Okay, you know what?
Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The
Just for
curse
documentation
came from
purposes,
them,
I will suffer it through.
and they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them. When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phynon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then. The Grove of Epiphany is Akima's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her. Look, there she is, and Lady Trian. But who's that they're looking at? Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was... was discovered by Trian. Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
These wounds, they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle. Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making...
This is so tragic, it's so important and everything that... Yeah, please. Wait.
This is bad.
This is bad.
Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once.
Prepare a
treat him
ward for
myself.
this man at once.
It's a miracle he's still alive.
It's a miracle.
Considering how
He's still
badly the
alive.
black tide injured him.
Considering blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Like, zero effort. No sense of urgency, no sense of importance, no sense of anything. And I can understand that because I'm mostly monotone as well. But please, I'm a real fucking person in real life. Then, you know, games are not supposed to be like this. Like, if anything, games should be the only place where people shouldn't sound like in real life. Like, monotone, depressed, every day, you know. Like, Hyacinth, I already fucking hate her voice actor. Not her voice specifically, but how she delivers.
Making your way to the grove first. Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you.
Now, I don't know it's because of her abilities to voice act, or was the material so utterly garbage that she had to work with. Mind you, with $1 billion company. I don't know. Cannot even fathom to understand how the fuck did this happen again. Like, it's bad in both ways. If there is no voice acting or if it's terrible voice acting. It's not better. I don't know which is worst, honestly.
As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Yeah, at least Trian is probably the most enthusiastic out of all the voice actors from the new ones. Aglaia is very authentic, but I think it's more of the accent and how the voice actor was brought up, you know, than the actual voice acting itself. Because if we take away the accent, that British accent from her, then she is kind of generic like Hyacinth.
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind!
Yeah, Trian is the best.
Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
You might not be aware of this, but
Oh yeah,
using the
Castor Ice
sanctuary
is
takes a
abysmal
significant
as well.
toll on Lady Trian.
It's an abomination.
Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Even though I hate the midget as a character, her voice acting is the best out of all of them so far.
I'm ready too.
Fucking cares.
Okay, everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto wool felt.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
The fuck was that? Cass memmy memmy mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem, 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 mem.
Ooh. Okay. Let's do something different for a change. Let's quickly mute you and let's pay our respects a little bit. Just a little bit to chillax.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable.
Yeah, so hard. Yeah, it's not hard at all.
This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more after spending the last few days together. I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Like I can literally feel the headache, like I'm losing brain cells.
Is everybody awake?
Okay, these were the voice lines.
It's already action hour. Lady, you were talking in your
Sleep talking?
something like, Mommy, doll with...
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom, but Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, memmy, mem, mem.
I swear to God, if I have to hear another fucking memmy mem.
Little Memmy from now on. Mem, 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 mem. Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree we follow this woven trail and keep going upward. Mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem.
Okay. That was the fucking last straw. No more. Oh, so much better.
いつも白い絹織りのドレスを着ていたそうです。縦糸と横糸が地面に落ちる。
At least this sounds like more fantasy-ish, like anime-ish, like.
このロマンチックな道が奥平内に良い知らせをもたらしますように。
I like the ghost lamp. Lava lamp, lava ghost lamp. Hello. Nothing of importance. Is this actually a new location? Oh, it looks... Oh my fucking god. What is this? New stagnant shadow. The calyx. And what's this area? Murmuring woods.
見て、大きな木だ。すっごく大きい。
Oh, this was in the trailer. Triby's Japanese voice is actually not that bad. I thought the English voice acting was good for Triby, but the Japanese one is quite good as well. Don't want to go there yet. Yeah, this Bammy in Japanese seems more pleasing. Or maybe not more pleasing, but it's less unsufferable. It's tolerable than the English one. The English one is just like, if I hear the English ma'am, I feel like I just want to murder something. Or, you know, destroy something. Yay. Oh yeah, and like we already discussed earlier, there's no point for exploration, no point for any of that, because we are just gonna be punished. Let's just blindly follow the fucking rails and the breadcrumbs for the main quest and then explore. Because otherwise we would just have to explore the whole goddamn thing 3, 4, 5 dozens of times. I actually want to just go here, take a photo, don't care about the setting.
この写真、なんかのショートが撮れそう。さすが私。
Wow. Even us, the MC, has a voice lines in Japanese. So good. Yeah, and the Japanese mem, who doesn't repeat mem 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 mem, but mew more like a cat, is so much more tolerable. Like, fuck my life, I feel stupid why I haven't changed to Japanese like for a long time ago.
それは分裂する枝、サーシスのご神体です。この木が根を張っている場所こそ。
Oh, I know why I haven't changed. Because until this patch, until version 3.0, I was actually interested in the story and wanted to hear the story instead of reading it. But now that I don't really care about this fucking story anymore, I'm completely fine with just moving forward in Japanese voice acting. At least it's pleasing to the ear.
その昔、最初の学者セレサスが人々を率い、この森の
And yeah, I know people are gonna hate me for this, for telling the truth and telling how objectively it is for most players, not just me. It is what it is. You can hate it, you can love it, you can agree, you can disagree, but it is what it is.
それなら 僕も知ってるぞ。この大きな刻印はそうやってできたんだってみんな言ってるからな。
And the numbers will show, if not already show. And we all know numbers don't lie.
変な感じがしますね。呪帝は学びを求める者を常に受け入れてきました。ジョージなら
With that said, I already told the answer to this many times, and I won't fucking repeat myself like the story does. Either they listen, they can search for it back, or just pay for it.
まるで無反応のようです。
Not my fucking money, not my fucking problem, and honestly speaking, I'm almost at the point where I don't even care if the game gets better or not.
そんなことはないと思います。ヒアンシーさんもそのようなことは
We already know most of the fuckeries up to like the Fate collab, Saber, Archer, etc. So, for those who don't know about the fuckeries, well, my condolences. You will have to find out on your own, I guess. Or you can listen to me and the others who are saying what it is. Or you can just listen to Hoyo and keep paying or whatever. If you pay. If you don't pay, then you might suffer a little bit as a free-to-play player without knowledge and information. That's all I can say. Yep. New bug. Oh, yeah. Okay, new bugs. As in, not like game-breaking bugs and errors, like literal bugs like insects. Now we go explore.
さすがですね。この先は慈愛の庭のはずです。
Whoops. There we go. Seen something over here, yep. Decree of the Seven Sages. 7 deadly sins.
やはり妙ですね。 静かすぎてなんだか少し怖くなってきました。
Still infuriates me a little bit. The Memi voice acting. But definitely not as much as the English version.
ええ、その可能性は否定できません。
Oh well.
誰かいるか
That was actually a good one.
そういえばトリアン様、あの金の防水を貸していただけますか？アグライア様がおっしゃっていましたよね。受定の領域に
Yeah, Triby's voice acting is actually better in English. Everything else is better in Japanese. It's so bad, like you gotta have to make differentiate things like that.
貼られた場所にあるだけでなく、黄金の眉が現れる場所でもあるからです。
Like, why is it that nowadays finding answers to Honkai's story is like the answer is always looking somewhere else?
そなたの禁止と愛が我が身を包まんことを。今のはモネータを信仰する司祭の手帳に書かれている進言です。もし間違っていなければ禁止を使ってこの眉から力を引き出せるはずです。
反応はないみたいだな。効果ないんじゃないか？
おかしいですね。そんなはずは。
Oh my, look over there. How interesting.
ドリアス。
I regret my decisions. Finally, something else from that horrible main story. Or Stake found some treasures. Nudist recruitment prospectus. Okay. Guess these statues are small. Bug.
違う。これはドリアスではありません。死んだドリアスの影です。
死んだミョミョの影？
彼らは厳密に言えば植物で、サーシスの平等な祝福によって知性を得た存在です。ただそれも人に比べると微々たるもの。 この子たちはすでに死んでいて、小さな魂の残像だけが残っている状態です。しかしこれは禁止がタイタンの親戚と結びついていることを意味します。禁止が輪郭を描いてくれなければ、私たちは彼らの姿を見ることもできなかったでしょう。で、こいつらに何があったんだ。小さい影しか残ってないのも気になるな。
You know what? Let's look at the bright side. I have to give credit to Storiel because I haven't been sleeping so well in the past couple of days. Ever since I've started doing the main story, I have been sleeping so well. In fact, I got up so early again today that I actually had a fuck ton of work done today. I've been fiddling around with my Discord server, my Twitch account, my YouTube channel, my everything basically. So the more I played Staria recently and how bad it is, actually in hindsight I play way less hours in Staria and I can focus more on sleeping and on myself and, you know, everything else. So actually the game helps in a sense, where at least my life is better. It's just sad in a sense that it's better because I don't play the game as much. But hey, until it's good for me, I guess overall it's good in the end. So thank you, Stario. And with that said, I don't even know what the conversation is, but let's just finish this conversation, and I think that's more than enough for today. We did another hour into the story. I already feel like my eyelids are gonna close down every second now. We at least got pure fiction on the first try, and we will continue on Wednesday.